2,000 years before Warren Buffett became the Oracle of Omaha, Jesus Christ delivered what might be the most profound investment advice ever recorded. In the Gospel of Matthew, the parable of the talents presents a story that transcends religious boundaries, offering timeless principles that modern financial experts still champion today. The parable tells of a master who entrusts 3 servants with varying amounts of money before departing on a journey. The first servant receives 5 talents, the second receives 2, and the third receives 1. Upon the master's return, the first servant had doubled his investment to 10 talents through wise trading. The second servant similarly doubled his portion to 4 talents. However, the third servant, paralyzed by fear, had buried his single talent in the ground, returning only the original amount. The master's response reveals the fundamental principles of successful investing. He praised the first 2 servants for their initiative and rewarded them with greater responsibilities. The third servant, however, faced harsh consequences for his inaction, losing even what little he possessed. This ancient narrative perfectly encapsulates 3 critical investment truths that remain relevant today. First, the principle of proportional responsibility. Each servant was given according to his ability, demonstrating that successful investing begins with understanding your capacity and resources. Second, the power of taking calculated risks. The successful servants didn't guarantee returns, but they understood that burying money eliminates any possibility of growth. Third, the compound effect of faithful stewardship when it leads to greater opportunities. Modern portfolio theory echoes these lessons. Diversification, risk assessment, and long-term thinking create sustainable wealth. The parable warns against the paralysis of perfectionism and the false security of inaction. Whether viewed through a spiritual or secular lens, this timeless story reminds us that true security comes not from hoarding resources, but from wisely stewarding them toward productive growth and meaningful impact.